recording now. Starting stream now. Moving over to Facebook. And you're live in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here, the MTG specialist with PCB Hobby here on the beach. We're going to be ripping open a set booster of Martian Machine. We're pretty excited about the new set that just came out today. And you guys a nice little set preview of what's in the set. So, let's see if we can go ahead and get this guy started. Yeah. Alright. So a little bit about the set is looking for a couple different things. And a lot of people are really excited about like the Praetors and some of the multiversal legends. So I personally am a pretty big Urbrass fan. So I'm kind of hoping to see that. So let me get these guys set up and we'll get started. So, see how it goes. Sometimes they do these boosters backwards. So we may end up getting like the foil or the rare first. Yeah, I think it's going to be backwards. Alright. So we got Omnath, Locust of Fall. I'm a little sad about this, honestly. And Fira. A couple of the cool ones I think are going to be, I think it's, I forget the name now that I'm looking through the cards. There's a white uncommon that's really good. Let's see. Let's see, that one was totally backwards from this one. So we got a list card here, the Due Respect. The new Phyrexia set. Alright, so here's the new card types here. This is a Siege type card. And what happens is after you've destroyed it, this is actually, it's like tokens, kind of like a Planeswalker. It flips over into whatever the next thing is. We got a multiversal legend here, and then a Skithrix. This is another one of them that are nice reprints. So that's a nice hit for us too. But I think the uncommon I was just talking about is like Surge of Glory. It's actually really good. Let's see. Yep, flipped over. Get a Seal from Existence. Hedzuga and Kyrie. It's actually really nice. These are kind of like team-up cards. If you're familiar with like Pokemon, they ended up putting like these two characters together and then like merged their creature types. So you get some very interesting ones. Like this is an Ogre Demon Dragon. Let's get another multiversal legend. Here's another Siege. This one flips over into like an Elf Warrior. Okay, not bad. Bad so far. Like I said before, I'm really hoping to see a couple of the Praetors. Warrior token. And then this is another big change too. We didn't really have like a lot of Phyrexian tribal type cards, so we're actually having that. And then
Just every once in a while, give a
look up there. Yeah. Invasion of some of these planes. I know it's really nice because I never really got into all the plane names. This one actually flips over into an Angel Knight. Let's see. Forest Dispersal, Coach Short. All right. Still looking, still digging here. Oh man, Tali. Got first Ragman token here. It's a Blood Feather Phoenix. It's a new Phoenix cycle here. And Nurgle's our multiversal collision card here. Invasion of Ratha? I'm not sure which plane that is. That flips over into Grandmother Singer. Let's see. Still haven't seen that uncommon I was talking about. Trash out of our way. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice list hit. This is Elvis Champion. For a while, this card actually had shot up. And it's nice that they put it in the list to kind of help with that. And Guardian of Ghirapur. It's a new angel. It's our multiversal legend. This is Dina Soul Super. And we got a second one. Here's Yargle. Invasion of Amonkhet. This is actually one of my favorite sets, which I think we may end up trying to get some of these boosters in. There's a Lazotep convert. Smite, yeah. Alrighty, so still searching. Oh, keep doing that. Okay, so here's another treatment. This is actually the etched foiling. Ooh, we got a good one there. For the multiversal legends. Here we go. Here's a hit. This is Renin and Realmbreaker. Man, this is probably one of the top 5, I think. It's definitely a good one. Oh, I'm real glad we got that. I'm trying to place which set this guy came out of. I think it was like Dominaria. Another multiversal legend. We got another battle for the same one. Let's see. Still not seeing the Surge to Glory. Maybe it's coming. I'll tell you what, some of these packs open very easily, and some of them will actually rip open really easy, just like that. So Ichor Shades are foil, and Nahiri's Warcrafting. Thank you. And then Erotic Coalition Warlords, our multiversal legend, and Elspeth's Talent. So these packs actually have a subset in them too. This is like part of the Commander set. Just cards they just didn't include in those decks. But this whole cycle actually enchants Planeswalkers specifically. So it's a nice little change. We got Invasion of Kaladesh. Which that one actually flips over into a vehicle, which is an interesting difference. Surge to Victory. I said Surge to Victory. I think it's Surge to Glory. Alright. Incubator tokens. Here's a new thing too. This actually plays into like the Phyrexian tribal that actually goes with that. I want to say that Elishnorn does things with these tokens too. We got our foils here. Invasion of Karsus. Another plane I'm unfortunately not familiar with. But this one flips over into Nilno. Then our multiversal legend is Wrath. And another invasion here. Invasion on the lower one, I think we saw that one before too. Seraph, Kami. This is actually a really good uncommon. It's actually Hardened Scales, if you guys know what that is. On a creature. It's like our uncommon still evades me. We'll get there though. Alright. These are also really nice. They're kind of like flip cards for the ones that are double-faced. That way you have like clear sleeves that actually have a real magic back. So Corruption of Tawashi. And our rare is going to be Pylon. Multiversal Legends Squindy. Invasion of Vryn. This is, if you guys actually are big lore fans, Jace, like the poster boy of Magic's home plane, turns over into a Mage Ring, Overloaded Mage Ring. Oh, I saw the SU, and I was hoping it was the card. All right. Let's get there. So, good old foil kite sail. Hey, here we go. Here's a nice little rare slot hit, Rona. It's actually really good. I got a friend who already built a deck around this. It's pretty fast. And then Shannon Sisay's Legacy is going to be our Multiversal Legend hit. Drinker. Oh, that's cool. So this is actually the art card for the rare we got. I didn't flip that over and show you guys. Actually, she flips into Tolarian Obliterator. So there's a kind of a zoomed in picture there. Still looking for a Praetor. Let's see if we get it. Labman. Here's another good list hit. We actually got a couple different list hits that are good. Oh man, all right, here we go. This isn't like a super crazy one, but this is a nice little story hit. It's a hint to where he gets completed as a god. Flips over. And our Multiversal Legend is going to be in Modi. A couple of invasions we've already seen. Nothing crazy in that pack. And another list hit. I'm not sure about this one. This is like an old Champions of Kamigawa card. We'll have to check that one out. We got Into the Fire. We got two different Multiversal Legends here. So Inga Rune Eyes and Karugo, which is one of the companions. Oh, another one. This is 3 rares. Essence of Orthodoxy. That's cool. Still searching for that uncommon. Alright. Here's the token for Polukranos if we end up getting him. So Serpent Blade, Assailant, Vulgarian Thrill Seeker is one of our rares. And then Renata is a Multiversal Legend along with another companion, Kahira, the Orphan Guard. Yep. All right. Search continues, so that's nice. An actual card for Realm Breaker. Some of those Phyrexian tribal cards. And here's another great Multiversal Legends hit. This is Crux, the Titan of Death's Hunger. A lot of people play with this card in multiple formats. Definitely nice art. I really like how they ended up going with the like the astrological look for it. That's definitely a good hit. Frontier. Hey, look, we got Rona. This is the showcase art for her. So it's like stained glass. So a lot of the showcase cards in here actually look similar to the sets the characters originated in. And Eudora here. Eudora is actually from Strixhaven, and this is the Strixhaven Mystical Archive like frame. And here's another one of those Commander insert cards for Teferi's Talent. Invasion of Zendikar. Good stuff so far. Alright. Spirit tokens, Mirror Battle Blade, or Bane Spitter. Here we go. Here is probably one of the best rares in the set, I think, is Invasion of Ikoria. It's really nice because it flips over into Zeroth. I can't really pronounce his name pretty well. He actually never had a card before. He was Godzilla in the Godzilla set, as far as Ikoria is. That's a good hit. And then our Multiversal Legends Rada. Man, I'm going to tell you what. That uncommon I was telling you guys about is just entirely evading me. Probably like a mythic uncommon, if I had to guess. Oh, here we go. That's nice. This isn't like a super big hit, but it's a really nice, like, aesthetic card because you have this character who actually rides on kind of like a rainbow, but it's actually being pulled by cats, which is pretty cool. And then Zephyr Singer, and then our Multiversal Legend is Spin the Thing Bear. Cool. Oh. Turn around on me. Oh, they actually put a list card from New Capenna in here. Sunfall. Now, this is one of the ones I think that are a little underwhelming as far as like the prices for, because this is a really, really, really good card. And then Dust Legion Duelist, another one of those vampires people are looking for in the set. We got another Rona. This is actually the previous Rona. I would want to say from Dominaria. It is Squealy the Immortal is Artho. A couple different invasions. We still have not hit a Praetor at all, and there's 5 of them in this set. And you'd think by now we probably already would have hit 1, and we're probably halfway through the box. So let's see how the rest of it goes. That's cool. I know we already got this one, but the foiling is kind of nice. It's very reminiscent of like the Kaladesh Inventions. And here's another good one, another good rare. I know a lot of the Chatterfang players are rejoicing for this one. Also the Dinosaur players, Ancient Imperiosaur. So that's nice. And then we have one of the Angels from Call Time. Another Invasion. Turns into a Rhino. Alright. I'm telling you, we gotta get at least one. It's impossible, right? To not. 6 Lawns of Binding is our list card. Merciless Repurposing, Galta and Mavrin. This is pretty cool art, honestly. It's a vampire dude riding on top of a giant dinosaur. And then Valduk and Daxos are both of our Multiversal Legends. And then here's one of the Commander face cards. There's actually a whole deck you can get in the pre-con. It's like it's Divine Consortium or something. And then we have Invasion of Xerix again. Man. Waiting for the heat because they haven't pulled it yet. Bonded Herd Beast. Breach the Multiverse is a really cool card too. I particularly like the art, as far as what it's depicting. Then we got Aegir, the Freezing Flames, our Multiversal Legend, and Luris, the Dream Dens. We got 3 of the 5 or 6 companion cycle. That's actually pretty cool. An Invasion of Bolera? Some of these planes they brought back, and I think a lot of them are like in the plane chase set itself. But it's a funny thing, the commander decks all have new plane chase cards. So if you guys don't have those, there's like 25 new cards. Might be a good reason to get some like new commander decks. It's taunting me. This is the card we're looking for in the uncommon slot. It's Surge of Salvation, so I was totally off on the name. But let's see if we end up getting the actual card, considering we got the art card. So the Incubator, Arachnid. Hey, here we go. All right. Remember how I was wanting the Praetor? We got one. Here's a Vorinclex. So this was the green one of the cycle. So this guy flips into an enchantment, which is a totally new thing now. But they do a certain thing when they come in, and you have to pay a lot of mana at the bottom to really exile them and then flip them back over into what they are. But once they finish their cycle here for the enchantments, they will actually come flip back over and re-enter. So it's kind of like more value as far as how the cards play. So that's a good hit. And then Jury, that's a nice new word for Jury in Multiversal Legends. Their Invasion of Kaladesh. Yep, see, I'm going to set this right here because we're looking for that card, and it's the only version of it I've got so far. See, sometimes in these art cards, they actually have like the Planeswalker symbol, or they'll be signed by the artist. Some people are into collecting those. Oh, we got a foil invasion. Mercadia. That's our old plan. And that one flips over into a Goblin Spellshaper. Another Dinosaur. Rampaging Raptor. This looks like... oh man, okay. So it's Brewclad. It's one of our Multiversal Legends. We got Invasion, Tarkir. Ah. 6 packs left. Let's see how much more we can hit. Right. That's a really cool art. So in the story-wise, this is actually them, actually Ren reaching towards Teferi while he's been in exile on Zalfir. That's a really nice card. Rankle on Torbrand is one of those team-up cards. We had a Fairy Dwarf. And then here's our Multiversal Legend of the pack, which is Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. And then Terror of Tawashi. The Wolf Phyrexian Ogre. So I hope we get at least one more Praetor. If not a Praetor, maybe like another really big multiversal hit. Like Ragavan, maybe. So this is one I was just telling you guys about. This is actually signed by the artist. And it's the Multiversal Legend art for Captain Legendary Storm. Hey, Wizard's Retort. Another list card. We have Kanara Spellsphere. Here's a mythic. Oh man, Borymos and Thibblethid. I know how to say his name. The other guy's a little tougher. And here's another one of the companion cycle, Obosh the Prey Piercer. An Invasion of Capenna. So this one actually flips over into Holy Frazzle Canyon. Let's see. Is it going to be in this one? Alright. Gotta be one at least, right? We'll find the third one. Got another Sun Dark card. This is a Wanderer and Tameo. I think this is that cut short card. Yeah. Alright. Got a Night Token. Another one of the Multiversal Legends in foil, different treatment art. And here you go. The Vampire Angel is drawn on Lavala. Multiversal from this one is Tetsuko Uzawa. Fugitive. We got an Invasion of Bergamot again. So I think what happened is they knew I wanted this card, and they put this in there to taunt me. There's the man himself, Jingataxis. War Historian for our foil. An Invasion of Tomata. This one flips into an enchantment called the Broken Sky. And there are Multiversal Legends Timoret, chosen from Death. This one's like almost all black cards. Look at that. That's crazy.
It doesn't really matter.
2 packs left. Let's see. Alright, got Stormblade Berserker. Here's another good invasion hit. It's Invasion of Innistrad. So it's like Tragic Slip if you guys are familiar with that card. But it flips over into an enchantment that makes zombie tokens. So that's a good hit. Here's another one of the companion cycle. I think we're only missing like one from the whole cycle, from this one box. And then Gimbal was another one of the face commanders for the new commander decks that came out. And Invasion of New Capenna. Hey, there we go. The uncommon I was telling you guys about. Surge of Salvation. We got one. Alright. Last pack. Let's hope for another Praetor. I'm hoping for Jingataxis. I know I said Urbrask earlier, but let's see if we can get Jingataxis. Alright, so we got a War-Trained Slasher. There's a alternate art for Heliod the Radiant Dawn, which is the guy we looked at earlier that flips. Oh boy, we got a good one there. Nice little astrological art there. And here we are. This is probably my favorite card in the set, in my favorite art. It's Archangel Elspeth, which you guys know from the story. She actually ascended to be an angel. So this is a really nice hit. And look at there. This is the last. This whole box had a cycle entirely for the companions. That's crazy. Oh man. Yeah. So that does it for that. So this is pretty nice. So we got the Archangel. Let's see. The Invasion of Ikoria, the one of these. Which I'm thinking these are probably like either like a rare or mythic slot in the uncommon section. We did get one Praetor, which is Vorinclex, another invasion. And then Ren and Realmbreaker. I would say we're going to be our big hits. And then maybe the Skitterix. Oh, yeah, and the Crooksmith. So we did pretty good overall, I think. I'm pretty happy with what we got. So yeah, definitely appreciate you watching.
Chris, that's a pretty cool playmat. Is that also something that's related to the set?
Yeah, actually. Let me show you guys this real fast. So the guy we pulled, which is... Probably gotta stack these a little better. Omnath, Locust of All. So we actually have a playmat here. Clear this off. And I want to say we have one for Omnath, especially, and there's also a one for Elspeth, which is this is the like the full art version of her, but the playmat is going to be like the regular art. So we have one for both of those cards.
So if somebody comes to the shop, they can just ask for the supply manual or the supply guide, and we'll have copies of those they can look at to choose different ones.
Absolutely, we sure do. And if you don't have it, we can probably get it for you.
So.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.